Hello, every pony Artesiana here. Link to my DeviantArt in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning: this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine. Please go and give credits to the owners of these copyrights and pictures. And also it's going to contain spoilers from a party of one. So if you haven't seen the episode, there's going to be a link in the description down below, so go and see the episode before you see this. If you don't like it, click away, or if you do like it, stay. Okay, that's all. 3, 2, 1, here we go. The episode starts with Pinkie Pie inviting all of the main five, or the rest of the main five, to her party, Gummy's party, or how to say that. And I must admit, it's a little bit too wild to party, but I do enjoy seeing them, collaborate and can get together for parties and stuff like that. It reminds me of my own friends when we meet and, party or eat together or stuff like that. And yeah, but then the next morning, because Pinkie Pie really wants to throw more parties and have more fun, I do believe that she, in her mind, maybe did remember that it was her birthday, but not quite, because you see that she asked Twilight if she can stay, the night over, and that's not going to happen. But yeah, the next day she goes with new invitations to Gummy's after birthday party, and all of the main five has a excuse for not going. Twilight says that she's going to study, Applejack says that she needs to pick apples, and the one that goes most out on a limb here is Rarity. She says that she needs to wash her mane and actually dumps her whole face and mane into the garbage. And I'm like, that's a best friend for you right there. A friend that will go in such lengths for you just to, get the surprise party done for Pinkie Pie. Oh my god, I don't want to say, but I actually did something rather stupid for a friend also. Maybe not something as like that, but yeah. But then she meets up with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash, and they also have an excuse. And after this, Pinkie Pie finds out that they're making excuses, and she sees Twilight lurking around and getting the cake from the pies and stuff like that. And even them are holding it secret. That's actually interesting, that the pies also had to hold it secret. I bet that they were the ones, holding her birthday party the other years, I guess. But yeah. Then we see them all lurking around. It's pretty funny and stuff like that. And, Pinkie Pie make good disguises, but even though that she's disguised very good as a haystack, that then Rainbow Dash sees her and are like, hi Pinkie Pie, and I'm like, okay, you know Pinkie Pie very well then. And of course she flies away into the barn, because that is where they're holding the surprise party, but Pinkie Pie can't know. And here I'm like Applejack, I do feel like it's okay to tell a white lie here, because the construction and stuff like that, so she won't come in and spoil the surprise for herself. I do believe that that could also be nice, but yeah, nevertheless she's go away, and then she interrogates Spike, and this scene is a little bit creepy. It's a little bit too much, because she actually forces Spike to, confess, and are trying to get out of what is the friends are up to. And I'm like, I don't think that Twilight or any of the others actually told about the surprise party to Spike. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. Else, Spike is actually holding secret really well, because I would have told her right there. I know that I'm a little bit too but I wouldn't risk it with evil Pinkie Pie, or how to say that. And after Spikes give her what she wants, because I do believe that he doesn't know about the surprise party. Pinkie Pie becomes Pinkie Mina, or that is how she's known in the future of MLP. I do believe that this was the way she was on the rock farm, sad and confused. I know that she had her family and stuff like that, but you can really see, where she would be if she didn't have her friends, and it's actually quite sad. And I'm like, well, I'm glad that when she gets to the party, everything is fine. But first, she's talking with, other objects like the flower and the bucket of turnips and stuff like that. And um, I was actually quite worried for Pinkie Pie here, because it's a form of depression that she is going through, and it's not true that you can get through it that fast. But I do believe that Pinkie Pie has a big heart, and are willing to benefit of the doubt of her friends. And even though that she says that Rainbow Dash can't make her or force her to go to the party, she still let the Rainbow Dash drag her to the party. And I'm like, if she really didn't want to go, I bet for you that she would have found a way to ignore her completely. So I do believe that some part of her still is, Pinkie Pie, and still wants to go. But yeah, I still think it's still pretty sad that she's forced to go with Rainbow Dash and stuff like that, and why they couldn't, have told her about the surprise party. I know that it wouldn't be a surprise then, but myself personally, I don't like surprise parties. I would like to have it known a day before, so I could be a good host for my own party. And I know it sounds lame and stuff like that, but I don't like the surprise of people being in my apartment, or making a party for me and going like surprise, because it can lead to a heart attack and stuff like that. But I do believe here that it is a surprise party, yes, but it's a little bit too obvious. But here Pinkie Pie is already so down that that she have to have evidence for her friends, or from her friends, in the ways of she have to see the writing on the cake that says happy birthday Pinkie Pie, and not yeah, farewell Pinkie Pie party as she thinks it is. And the end moral I will not agree with. I will not say that all of your best friends have your good intentions. As I just said, I don't, for example, like surprise parties and stuff like that. But I do have friends that is making me happy and stuff like instead. But that is because they are listening to me, and they know what I like and what I want and stuff like that. Here I will say that maybe Twilight should have written to Celestia that over time we will listen more to Pinkie Pie. We will tell her beforehand, even though that then you would spoil us the surprise. But then again, I would really hate to see her, sad like that again. It's true that most of the times you can trust your friends with your deepest, darkest stuff, but sometimes I would also say that it's not a good way to do it. It's just something wrong in this, stuff that they're learning, because not all people have good intentions, no matter how long you have been friends with them and stuff like that. And um, even more so if money gets involved in your friendship or your relationship, try to keep money and parties and stuff like that out of it. You can hold a party where people comes and eat and stuff like that, but don't think that you're going to get something in return. That is just what I'm trying to say. But let me know what you think about the episode down below. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner, and do remember to have fun. That's actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.